against Western Conference foes. Fowler unable to hold it at the line. Now gives it to Vatanen, who brings it back in. Sammy buries his head, makes the pass to Perry, who scores! He made one little move, forehand, backhand, and it's a power play goal at 128.
When in doubt, give it to the hot guy. And Corey Perry is smoking hot. Great fake shot by Sammy Vatanen. Freezes everybody. Freezes the goaltender, freezes the defenseman, puts it right on the tape for Corey Perry, and you see the wingspan of Perry.
So with 9 points in the first 6 games, those are both Blue Jacket records. Eriksson handles it left point, and out on the half wall, it's Johansson. Saucers a nice little backhander. Eriksson has all kinds of time and space, gives it up, and instead, it's a rebound off the initial shot from Wisniewski. Johansson side of the net. Perry able to recover possession. Vatanen on his off wing, left point, up the wall, and his pass comes back to him. He's able to hold the zone. Sammy loads it up and scores! And it was Perry blocking out the sun on a screen in front.
Power play goals, and Sammy Vatanen has been a huge part of both of them. This time he's just going to put his head down and bury it. See him pick the head up, sees that Corey Perry's in front of the goaltender, and he knows he just has to put this puck in the right spot. Look at that screen by Corey Perry. It is perfect. Bobrovsky cannot see that puck released, and the shot is perfect this season against the St. Louis Blues.
I believe he's tied for the league lead in goal scoring amongst defensemen. Here comes Kessler. Big rebound for Silfverberg, and stretching the left leg. Bobrovsky somehow kept it out.
It just rolls off the blade of Jakob Silfverberg. He had a little space there between the left skate blade and the short side goal post. Ryan Kessler took this puck all the way from the zone, got a good hard shot. And you can see that puck just rolls. It just rolls a little bit up onto the heel of the stick, and then it's off the post, the side of the net.
On the tape for Getzlaf. Across the line, 3 abreast with Perry. Tries to thread the needle, but Eriksson intercepted. Nudges it ahead just out of the reach of Foligno, and now in transition of the Ducks. Smith-Pelly rolls up the right boards. Sidesteps a hit from Hartnell, and then delivers one of his own.
That's penalty number 6, Ben Lovejoy, tripping.
Ryan Johansson has the puck now. 2 power play goals in the early going. That leads the Jackets thus far this season. Got it into the middle. Gibson makes the save, and as he tries to swat it away, it goes in, I believe, off the back of Lindholm and into the net.
That's a tough break. Tough break for the young goaltender Gibson. And this is the preferred setup for the Blue Jackets on this side of the ice. Johansson into the middle, and you can see that John Gibson swaps that puck with his goal stick right into Hampus Lindholm. And it's an unfortunate bounce off of Lindholm and into the back of the net. Puck's going to pop up in the air. There it is with the goal stick off the chest of Lindholm just as he is pivoting.
Cogliano, and that was blocked. Boy, Mark Letestu stepped out, I believe, and got a piece of it. And I think he broke his skate. Yeah, Letestu is having all kinds of trouble. I think it's the skate guard that covers his skate. And in the meantime, he's not very effective defensively. As a team, over 55% coming into tonight in the face-off circle. That is better than a 6% improvement, and that is a colossal improvement. Big collision on the near side was Wisniewski, and he flutters it in on the backhand. Getzlaf pressuring Savard. Kicks it free for Smith-Pelly. Open high slot is Fowler. Spreads the ice as he walks the line, buys some space for Perry. He lets it go. And that's loose side of the net. Bobrovsky didn't know where it was and sprawled on the ice.
With one hand, he kind of sweeps it up to his stick and tries to slide it into the wide open net. No one, including Savard and the goaltender Bobrovsky, had any idea where that puck was.
I guess it's just that time of year. Here's Nate Thompson. Storms in on right wing, drops it back. Jackman bumped on the back check there. Followed up, and again a strange bounce as Lindholm just threw it to the net. And Bobrovsky had to be alert to clear that away. The left-handed pitchers of hockey.
That's true.
Here come the Ducks. Getzlaf spreads the ice as he goes wide right. Got it on net. Oh, and a fat rebound that hopped the stick of Cogliano. Didn't sit flat in the late stages of the first period either, so get the feeling it's going to be a strange bounce that might decide this one. Gibson, who hasn't seen a shot in a long time, makes the save on Skilly. Now Wisniewski gets it through, and Gibson, through traffic, hangs up.
Fabiano, it was that shorthanded goal, no question about it.
Perry and Getzlaf work it down low. Tootin engaged with Smith-Pelly, who has the puck come back to him. Getzlaf cross-ice pass. Perry settles in front. Scores! Smith-Pelly on a wonderful little redirect.
What a pretty goal. And another great passing play that starts with Getzlaf finding Corey Perry from one board to the other. And this time the shooter Perry slides it to Devontae Smith-Pelly, who is just wide open right at the top of the goal crease. The puck a little bit behind him, not quite in the wheelhouse, and he just kind of taps it. And as Bobrovsky slides, he can't keep that stick on the ice. Brian Kessler onto the second unit, and he goes, I'm looking for more. I need more out of my second unit. And that's part of the reasoning behind that move.
Kessler tracks the puck down, gets it to the line. Boschman gives it back to him. Kessler into the middle, pad save. Bobrovsky, fat rebound, fired wide by Lindholm. 16 goal scores from a year ago, and the news is really discouraging with Nathan Horton. There is talk that it's career-threatening for him. Came into training camp hoping to return to the lineup quickly, as Silverberg is robbed by Bobrovsky.
What a stop. That's a great stop. Jakob Silverberg has got a terrific release, and he gets a little bit of space here in front of Jack Johnson. He snaps it off and actually goes through the legs of Johnson, which makes it difficult.
Puck chipped into the Columbus zone. Don't act like you don't remember. I know you're older. And I know you had it, too.
I was about to say, a little before my time.
No
Johnny.
chance. Point shot from Stoner gets through and is held by Bobrovsky. And he ties up his stick and kicks it away.
A great job by Cogliano.
Ever the aggressor on the penalty kill. Now he gets help from Smith-Pelly, who gets around Hartnell below the goal line. Gets crunched by Johnson.
Played by Ben Lovejoy. Keeps the legs moving.
Time for one last rush on the power play as Anisimov moves it ahead. Matt Calvert off the wing, and that's gobbled up by Gibson. 7 seconds left in the power play. Off the hash mark, Carlson quickly to the line, and the open man is Votman. Great cross-ice pass. Getzlaf had to turn and receive it on the backhand, so he'll settle things down side of the net. Perry backhands it through the crease. Bobrovsky didn't cover. In came Votman. He just couldn't elevate the puck.
Oh, look at the way they attacked that goal crease.
Side of it, and again, Perry pulls it in, wanted to flip it on the forehand. Instead, it's blocked out, and Fowler again hustles to keep it in. Now puts it on his forehand, lays it back. Votman across to Getzlaf. He'll step in, fire, save, Bobrovsky. Flips it in front. Cogliano had to glove it down, sets it on a tee for Lovejoy, and fighting through a screen. Bobrovsky made the save. Kessler comes up with it in the corner and tries to get away from Chaput. Finds Cogliano, who takes it off the skate. Open is Lovejoy again. Lets it go. Glove save. Bobrovsky lost his stick. And while he's trying to pick it up, the puck came right back to him. And he gets thrust aside by Hampus Lindholm. Comes back to Foligno as he sneaks out on the near side. Tootin from the point, and Gibson hangs on.
He's in trouble. He has to get to the bench.
He does get there, and Johnson's shot ricochets off of Hartnell in front. May have gotten a piece of Gibson as well. Now it comes to Getzlaf. He's off to the races. Ducks three abreast, short-handed if they hurry. Lindholm joins the rush. Getzlaf takes the shot. Bobrovsky with a huge save. Anaheim changes as they get onside. Johnson nudges it ahead. And out of the net comes Bobrovsky as the puck is turned over. Getzlaf chips it ahead. Perry looks up. Excuse me. And then puts it off the post. Bobrovsky started to the bench as if they were going to change. Smith-Pelly trying to sneak it up the boards into the middle of the ice. Johnson shovels it again, and it's angled off the wall and out by Boschman. Now a foot race as Letestu gives it up, and Getzlaf in one motion just missed. Cogliano to Getzlaf, empty net goal.
What a pass by Andrew Cogliano. Great pass by the speedy number 8. He spots Ryan Getzlaf wide open in the middle of the ice, and Getzlaf salts it away. The Blue Jackets again guilty of all looking at the puck And no one looking for the wide open. Boy, Corey Perry was wide open too.
So Getzlaf with just his third of the season.